We appreciate you taking a few minutes to learn more about Ed Holodak, who is a dedicated family man and effective community leader.
In 8th grade, I went to Washington, D.C. on a field trip and was inspired by that city to run for public office. Now I am running again for Hollywood City Commission so that my desire to serve the public will transcend my career success. Neither of my parents went to college. I have 6 brothers and sisters, and out of the 7 of us, 6 of us went to college. I'm the only attorney in the family. I didn't grow up in a privileged background. I didn't grow up in a rich family. I grew up in a small, middle-class, blue-collar neighborhood in Yonkers, New York.
Ed's mom was an exceptional homemaker who laid a foundation that shaped his desire for public service. She made sure her kids understood that integrity and honesty were to be a top priority, and was always one to lend a helping hand. Ed's mother was a great example for the whole family.
Ed's father was active and involved in civics, from Boy Scouts and church, all while running his family-owned business and supporting 7 children. Ed's father owned a business that recycled 55-gallon oil drums. His grandfather started the business as a cooper. At 13, Ed's summers were spent helping the family. It was physically demanding, hot, dirty, and dangerous.
I worked hard at that business, and it was tough, but it taught me a couple of things. 1, dedication to family, and 2, dedication to hard work.
Ed graduated from college with a Bachelor of Arts in Math and Computer Science. Upon graduation, he worked for IBM, becoming a salesman on Wall Street. After IBM, Ed decided to move to Emerald Hills in Hollywood, Florida, because his family has deep roots here. His grandparents built a home here in 1951 that still stands on Roosevelt Street and US 1.
At the time, I was working in Hialeah for Cultural Electronics. I had already met and married my wife, Maria, who I've now been married to for 20 years. I decided I wanted to go to law school. And Maria quit her job at Memorial Hospital, where she was working as a physical therapist. We moved to Gainesville. She took a job at Shands Hospital working in physical therapy, and I went to the University of Florida Law School full-time.
Ed graduated with honors and became an attorney in 1995. In 1999, Ed opened his law firm on Hollywood Boulevard and has been there ever since. Ed Holodak now employs 2 full-time employees. Ed's son Greg is 16 and attends American Heritage on an academic scholarship. He played football and is now on the varsity volleyball team. He recently finished his Eagle project in Boy Scouts and attained a rank that only 2% of Boy Scouts ever achieve.
Ed's daughter Veronica is 14 and about to graduate from Nativity School in Hollywood. She is hoping to follow her brother and earn a scholarship for American Heritage. She and her baton team are currently national champions in baton twirling and attended the World Championship in Switzerland, where they won the silver medal.
You know, I've been lucky in my career as an attorney, and I've had a fairly successful law practice. But my greatest accomplishment is really my children and my family. And I enter this campaign with their full support. They know that together, Hollywood can do better and that we must do better. You know, as a business owner, I know what it is to run a business within a budget. I won't rely on overly optimistic projections of income, nor will I underestimate our expenses. As an attorney, I know how to negotiate contracts. I know what I'm reading, I know what to look for. I'll ask the tough questions, I'll get the right answers, and I'll work to protect you, the citizens of Hollywood.
Ed Holodak is running for office to solve problems, protect the interests of our citizens, and to maintain and enhance our quality of life.
As your city commissioner, I will lead and make the tough calls that are necessary to be made. I'll require our city manager to enter into tough negotiations with developers and anybody else that wants to do business with Hollywood, including our unions. We have to have fair and reasonable contracts that benefit you, the citizens of Hollywood, and not just the other parties involved.
While no one gets 100% of what they want, we must be intelligent, well-informed in who we elect. Ed Holodak is running because he believes we can do better. Ed Holodak is ready to work hard for the people of Hollywood. Please visit www.edwardholodak.com and support Edward Holodak for City Commissioner, District 6.
You know, Hollywood is a great city, but it can be even better. With educated, business-oriented, family-oriented, well-educated people in our commission, Hollywood can only get better. I'm Ed Holodak, and I approve this message.